How do cranberry morphemes work in English? Imagine trying to understand a word that looks familiar but has a strange part you can't quite explain. That's where cranberry morphemes come into play. They are tiny pieces of words that only exist inside certain words and don't stand alone. They are called bound morphemes because they need to be attached to something else to make sense. Unlike regular morphemes, which have clear meanings and can be used by themselves, cranberry morphemes are a bit mysterious. They don't have meanings on their own and aren't found in other words. Take the word cranberry. It has two parts, cran and berry. The berry part is easy because it's a free morpheme. It can stand alone and means a type of fruit. But cran doesn't mean anything by itself. You won't find cran in any other words. It only exists inside cranberry. The same idea applies to words like blackberry and raspberry, where black and rasp are not used alone in the same way. The cran part is a cranberry morpheme because it only appears in cranberry and has no independent meaning. Some cranberry morphemes come from old words that no longer exist today. For example, cob in cobweb used to mean spider or spider's web, but now cob doesn't mean anything on its own. Other examples include MIT in words like permit, commit, and submit. The MIT part doesn't have a meaning by itself anymore. Similarly, sieve in words like receive, perceive, and deceive is another cranberry morpheme. These parts only show up in specific words and don't carry their own meaning anymore. Cranberry morphemes are interesting because they show how language changes over time. They carry clues about old words and meanings that have disappeared. They help explain why some words look like they should be made of meaningful parts, but one part doesn't make sense on its own. They often come from words that have lost their original meaning or from old language forms that have faded away. So, in essence, cranberry morphemes are tiny, hidden pieces of words. They only exist inside certain words and don't have their own meanings. They help us see how words evolve and how language keeps parts of its history alive in ways we might not notice at first glance.